YouTube, I swear, does not. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, killer, killer. Wait a minute, Data. Is that just you 2 times? Data, you're not slick. I know that's you. um.
Hey. Dissect the problems.
We have dissect les problèmes. All right, guys. I want to see this video. As soon as the ad fucking stops playing, it stops being cringe.
Hey.
So it looks like this is a mod for KH3. Oh my god. Oh, it's explosions after explosions. Hey, what up? Look at all these ability spams. It's actually insane. They should just add more worlds to Kingdom Hearts 3. Just work on world mod. Oh, what's this? Did Olympus freeze over? I probably should be hearing it, but I kind of just want to visually see it. All right, guys. Tonight is reaction night, I think. That's what I'm calling it. I just watch whatever you guys want me to watch for a couple of hours. If there's a series we're in the middle of, we can catch up on that. Yeah, we're here. Oh yeah, that's right. We haven't had one of these streams in a long. What the fuck? He's trying to do a Jason Griffin and wait, you guys can't hear it.
And after what you've done here, you're finished!
It versus me.
What's wrong? Can't keep up?
Weak. Got it.
You're gonna have to be way faster than that.
Sub to Sonic
Neo.
Yash.
There goes the ball!
I just heard that sound effect.
I have to do something.
Why aren't you in super speed? Well, it's because I may not be streaming tomorrow. I haven't decided yet. That's why today's just gonna be a reaction stream.
Yikes. It hurts. Yikes.
Guess you'll have to see the rest of the Sonic Yash's video. What? Oh, is that too inappropriate? What the heck is this? The computer room. Also, I never really said that I was going to.
Pretty nuts.
Said I was going to really stream anything. I kind of just go to with the flow nowadays. If I feel like playing Speed Sim, I'll play Speed Sim. If not, I don't know. It's just sometimes. You ever seen The Amazing Digital Circus? So I haven't, but I know about it. I know there's some controversies with the one voice actor. I kind of got spoiled on how it ended because it was all over Twitter. Okay, first off, get yourself a jug. Yeah, bounce a grenade. There you go. Oh, that's nothing. You're way too close to it. I'm just like skimming through some random videos until someone tells me. Oh wait, someone told me what to watch. What do we have up? videos in the content sharing waiting for you. Yeah, I'm trying to find it. Oh, content sharing. I guess technically, why are you banging me? What I do? I guess technically. Oh, you guys, it should have been suggestions channel, but we'll just go to the content sharing. Content sharing is like, why did I have, well, actually, what is the point of the content sharing channel?
Hang on a second.
I actually don't even know at this point, actually. I think it's just a whatever channel. But, your bot thinks I'm a spam bot? Uh-oh. I'm sorry. Wait, hold on. I can't hear it. I don't know. That's a tough choice. I wouldn't. All right, we'll have this ready. We're gonna wait before we start any long videos.
As I gaze into the eyes of the man they call Prince.
Prince. Oh wow, there's a lot of videos here. I want to start with some shorter videos, just so we can ease into it.
What is...
Wait, hold up. Are these just all the videos?
Jadiego and JJ
No, hold up now.
Cosbox asked me. I'm still waiting for a Disney live-action Pirates of the Caribbean Luel. Yeah, same. Disney keeps circling the treasure like cowards.
But-
If they do it, they better not gut
Does he
the
not know?
swagger and chaos, or it's just a costume drama with a boat. James NTMT's chat would riot if they fumble it.
Does he not know? I don't really know if I like these like videos. They're kind of funny, but like, Shadow, you silly goose. They kind of just summarize all of, I don't know. They kind of just summarize all of the game, except I'm not a big fan of the humor all the time. I mean, sometimes the jokes are funny. Look at these cool animations we never got to see. Or actually, these are in the game, but it's just a shame we can't get more of them. Paper plates. I'd imagine you'd blast through all of them with one single bullet. What? They almost died. What the fuck? Okay, this is extreme. Like, that's just not... Sonic needs all... What the hell? What do you mean the Sonic franchise need... Hold up. Let's hear this man out.
From Sega. Some fans want Sonic.
Okay, let's hear this man out.
The Sonic community always wants more from Sega. Some fans want Sonic Adventure 3, some want a Silver the Hedgehog game, some want remasters of iconic games like Adventure 1
A Silver the Hedgehog mainline game. I mean, sure.
and 2, and some just want better stories for characters they love. So if I was suddenly put in charge of Sega and Sonic Team, here's what I would do. First and foremost, we need a Silver the Hedgehog spin-off game. He's one of the most
I disagree. I don't know, man. I like Silver. I'm liking him more and more now that I read like some like stuff that he could have been cool in, but like I don't know, man. I just don't think there's enough support for a Silver standalone game. I don't see it. He's cool. Don't get me wrong, and I think Sega can do something, but for a full game, I think that's too risky. I think that's just too risky. Personally, I just don't think Sega should do that. I think I don't even know, man. I feel like people just be reminded of like Shadow the Hedgehog, but I don't know.
most underrated characters and is full of potential. He gets a bad rap due to his main appearance being in the infamous Sonic 2006. Heck, it's been 20 years since he's even been playable in a Sonic game. Instead of standard high-speed platforming, Silver could be introduced into a puzzle and combat mechanic centered around grabbing enemies, throwing environmental objects, and manipulating gravity or time with his psychokinesis. A solo Silver game...
Yeah, but like, will people want to play that, I guess? It's like, will people even like that, is my whole thing.
could be a natural vehicle to explain the origins of his character and powers and give him his own...
Because, like, if you're going to make a Sonic the Hedgehog game, it's like, one of the things people like doing is platforming and speed gameplay and like yeah, I guess a puzzle strategy. What did he say? Like
centered around grabbing enemies, throwing environmental objects, and manipulating gravity or time with his psychokinesis. A solo Silver game could be a natural vehicle to explain the origins of his character and powers and give him his own permanent
yeah, but the thing is also Silver's canon story is kind of fucked. When I pause every 2 seconds, I'm explaining.
cast of villains. I would probably make some kind of version of Sage as the main villain, as well as placing Mephiles and Infinite in the story. Most of all,
Why?
we need to bring back Key Capella, as he is the best voice actor for the role. Next thing I would do as Sonic Team head would be to make Sonimi canon. Sonimi is of course the
Wait, what's wrong with Brian Papper? The current voice actor is Silver. He's really good.
ship between Sonic and Amy. Sonic fans argue that the pairing provides a strong character development, shifts the duo's dynamic from awkward fan and crush to mutual respect, and fulfills the highly requested fan desire. I once did a poll and 72% said that Son Amy needs to happen, so it's certainly a massive majority. Sega of Japan and many pieces of merchandise.
All right, here's the thing now. Okay, again, I'm sorry I'm pausing, but here's the thing. Sonic's whole idea and ideology does not movie night where we watch an analog horror. It's possible. Maybe one day. The thing is about Sonic, and I've said this before, Sonic isn't meant to be in a relationship. It's like he is known as someone who is a free spirit. What the fuck? Why are you throwing shit at me? Anyway, I'm back. Sonic is known to be a free spirit. Like he's never gonna settle down because like to be in a full-on relationship with Amy means that he has to settle down, and that's just not Sonic. Like I know literally and like rhetorically or whatever, it's like yeah, he's not gonna literally settle down, but it's like the thought of Sonic like settling down, not going on adventures, and like having a relationship with Amy, like Sonic just isn't like that. He is a free spirit. He's like the wind. He's always on the move. He's always going. He's never really ready to stop because it just ruins his character. It would be such a weird time to have like Sonic be a dad or whatever, like the boyfriend. Like Amy would have to change her lifestyle to fit Sonic. So yeah.
Also reflect the popularity of Son Amy. In older titles like Sonic Adventure or Sonic X, Amy's approach was largely one-sided, often overbearing fangirl, and Sonic just showed little interest. However, Sonic does have a soft spot for Amy and is just too shy to show it. For example, in Sonic Frontiers, it shows their bond has matured into true mutual trust. Son Amy is
I don't think he's shy, but who the fuck really knows? The writing changes whenever it feels like.
such a cute ship, and hopefully Sega will embrace it, especially after it happens in Sonic the Hedgehog 4. When you think of Sonic and horror, they're usually very opposite, but some type of Sonic horror game could be very interesting. A great example is the fan-made game Outcome Memories on Roblox.
Yeah.
It involves a monster, aka Sonic EXE, trying to capture Sonic characters, and they must escape through a very spooky level. Ryan Drummond, Sonic's original 3D voice actor, was even asked this once and said, quote, "The key is keeping Sonic's personality intact while placing him in a more unsettling world. I mean, you couldn't change who Sonic is, you could throw in the Werehog, of course, but I think you have to keep Sonic as the base. His environment and other characters can provide the horror. So maybe a Sonic horror game could involve Sonic investigating a haunted castle created by Dr. Eggman full of traps, dungeons, and an eerie forest.
Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. I mean, people love Sonic EXE, so yeah.
Perhaps the levels can take some inspiration from Sonic Heroes Mystic Mansion, Sonic 3 Knuckles Xenopolis, and Sonic Superstars Pinball Carnival. Sonic franchise desperately needs a remaster of Sonic Adventure 1 and Sonic Adventure 2. Both games are iconic, nostalgic, and fan favorites both in the Sonic franchise. Problem is that these games are often more than 25 years old,
They're
originally
rough.
designed for the Sega Dreamcast. Higashi Iizuka has said that it will be much more effort to remaster the games versus creating new ones, but I don't think there needs to be a ton of changes to them. They just need some improvements to the graphics and some touch-ups on the physics. As the story
And the
is very
audio.
iconic and should not be changed, as well as the level designs are also near perfect. I feel like it could work as a port to modern consoles just with some small adjustments versus a full remaster. Speaking of gaming consoles, can we finally get Sega to make a new gaming console? They had iconic gaming consoles such as the
No.
Genesis, Saturn, and Dreamcast.
No, they're not gonna make a new console. They literally just canceled their Super game. They're not gonna do that. That's not happening. Maybe they'll do something. Hold on, let me hear them out.
Such as the Genesis, Saturn, and Dreamcast, and then they just gave up. How about Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 remasters being exclusive to a Sega Dreamcast 2? That would be a good way to sell a lot of gaming consoles and get Sega back in the gaming console market. Another thing the Sonic franchise really needs is for Ian Flynn to be fired. Ian Flynn
What? Okay. First off, no. Sega at most will probably just do what they did, where it's basically just an emulator disguised as a console. Also, firing Ian Flynn, I hard disagree. I get it, his writing is cheesy and it just referenced the writing, but his writing and style has saved Sonic way more than it has ruined Sonic. And I know that some people that's a hot take, but yeah, no. Firing Ian Flynn, no, that's ridiculous. That is crazy ridiculous.
A lot of gaming consoles and get Sega back in the gaming console market. Another thing the Sonic franchise really needs is for Ian Flynn to be fired. Ian Flynn single-handedly botched the remaster of Sonic X Generations by making so many useless changes to the game's story, as well as oversaturating
I do agree, they were useless changes.
rating it with pointless references. Many fans argue his comics run and drag on and occasionally feature a gloomier tone than what some fans prefer for Sonic. His writing relies too much on Easter eggs and references to previous games instead of adding new content. Instead, let's replace him with some new writers for the IDW comics. For Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, Heroes, and 2006, Sonic had several different designs that changed his height, quills, facial expressions, and general body shape. However, starting with Sonic Unleashed, Sonic has largely had nearly the exact same character model for 18 years, which has left many Sonic fans wanting a new character model.
The model.
The complaint is that Sonic's current base model is often pushed to its limits and can feel stiff with facial expressions that are often limited. Like in Sonic Frontiers, his mouth moves, but nothing else does. It looks so
I don't know what's going on. I just like the Eggman now. Okay.
stale the animation. Personally, I don't think Sonic needs a full overhaul, but some small changes in his rigging to enable more exaggerated, bouncy, and energetic cartoon-style movements, especially for his facial expressions. The light needs to better interact with his model more, and I would also prefer Sonic to get longer quills like his 2006 design and more realistic fur like movie Sonic. In the next Sonic TV show, it needs to be...
I agree. Yeah, I agree with that. Have a little mix of the movie in 06 and Unleashed, and also, but yeah. Snooping as usual. Snooping around as usual. Is that what... It was like snooping around or something like that.
in the 2D style like Sonic X or Sonic X Shadow Generations Dark Beginnings. Let's have a continuing story arc like Sonic X and maybe follow something similar to the IDW comics. For example, the Metal Virus Saga would be a great way to have a series of episodes.
I agree. We need more of this.
The main cast to maybe include Silver Blaze, Whisper Tangle, and more. And the last thing that the Sonic franchise most needs is, of course, Sonic Adventure 3.
I call dibs.
Sonic Adventure 3, it needs to be...
Oh, the Sonic Adventure 3 argument. I mean, I don't know, man. It's like, yeah, I would like that too, but I don't think Sega wants to. Maybe they will, who knows?
An open world design much like Sonic Frontiers along with multiple playable characters like Sonic Adventure 2. Perhaps they could also bring in IDW characters like Whisper, Tangle, Surge, and Kit and finally make them playable in a mainline Sonic game. It needs the return of the iconic trio Sonic, Shadow, and Silver teaming up to save the world. For Sonic Adventure 3, I would love for everything to be mixed up and not have Dr. Eggman at all, instead some type of new villain. There's not that many female villains in the Sonic franchise, so maybe it's time for a new one. Perhaps you could use Metal Sonic along with creating Metal Shadow and Metal Silver in an attempt to stop Sonic, Shadow, and Silver. It would be very interesting if Sonic had some type of kryptonite like Superman, and this time Amy comes to save the day. So like a mix of Sonic Adventure...
Okay. I mean, sure, a kryptonite of some sort. I mean, I don't know, I guess.
1, 2, 2006, and Frontiers.
There's ways to make characters badass without making them others, like, you know... there's ways to do it, but whatever.
With a mix of slow platforming gameplay like Sonic Adventure 2.
Without, like, butchering certain characters, but I don't know. I guess it's not butchering, but I just don't know. I guess I would have to see more... I'd have to see more about it.
And boost gameplay like Unleashed, which could make the game very fun. That's going to do it for this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe.
There's some things I like. There's some things I disagree with. Yeah, I just wanted to watch a short little video. I don't think Sega's going to make a Silver game. I don't think Sega's going to make a console. I don't think they should fire Ian Flynn, and I pretty much agree with everything else. Like, yeah, sure, like, Adventure 3, but who really knows, and... But, yeah. That's just me.
How rude, bad boy.
Yeah, I know, because I had to give my opinion. Would you rather me watch it than talk for 10 minutes? This link better not be cringe.
Marriage?
No way! Exactly. He even said it himself. Marriage, no way. But, James, that was Sonic when he was young. He's older now.
Quit being so gloomy. This is the year of the Jets. Fuck the Patriots.
Yeah. Football hasn't started yet. What is this? The Mexico dub. After this, we'll start some videos. What is this quality? What? Brother. What are we talking about? Oh, football, like American football. Or kickball. Fart.
Ahora comprendo. Has escogido este lugar para que
Newer Heart? No. I hope I don't get in trouble watching this, by the way.
Debes sentirte muy afortunado, porque un guerrero de clase baja tendrá
I know Mexico loves Dragon Ball too. .ul, yeah. It just, I don't know. By the way, that's another reason why I'm pausing and talking over it, because, like, if I just were to play a blank video without adding any commentary, if I were to just play that dude's video straight up, 10 minutes, like, without, or 6 minutes without talking, he he has a right to like copyright strike my stream or video because it goes on YouTube. Like he could easily do that because I didn't add any commentary. I just watched his video. Like, it's just a way to avoid copyright. Not rather take any chance to avoid it and not deal with the chance.
Son mandados a planetas como este donde no existan enemigos fuertes.
Funny Sonic Adventure 2 video.
Eres un perdedor. Entonces esa es la razón por la que estoy en la tierra.
It's just, man.
Y además,
you must die.
Si un perdedor hace muchos esfuerzos, quizás pueda sobrepasar el poder que tiene un guerrero distinguido. Qué broma tan graciosa.
They just don't sound like them, but I don't know. I guess that's because I don't understand what they're saying. Have you heard of the Sonic Adventure 2 randomizer mod? Yes. Brent plays that a lot on Twitch. Bum, bum, bum. I thought about playing it one day. I like the Sonic Heroes random, or not Sonic Hero, Sonic Heroes mod that I play. I've memorized this fight so much that I know almost every move. And he dashes forward. 1, 2, 2, 2. Kick him up, uppercut. Or not uppercut, I forgot. Oops. I'm a fraud. Crowd control, yeah.
I started a business to give old clothes a new life, and Chase has supported me from the beginning.
I don't know if we can...
Go ahead, just say.
Kai English dub is very good, though. I liked Kai. Some people thought it was the best. All right, let's start with a little
This
video.
again is a sequel to Danganronpa.
All right, so last time I remember watching this, bro, of course, press M to mute videos. Oh yeah. I just like moving my mouse, I guess.
Discretion is advised.
All right, last time I remember, this dude back in the
Hey, folks, it's your old pal Mono Snappy.
Mono
Did you miss
Snappy.
me? Had myself a little vacation. Sicily's lovely this time of year, don't you know? Enough about me. Big old Gunma Onigiri's been erased from both our game and the plane of existence. Who murked this Goliath of a man? Who is even capable? Same rules apply as before. Investigate the body, report back to me, and we'll get up.
The drawing of him is...
Hey?
The real question is, who had the gun? What if it was him? I hope not, because I really like this guy.
Hey.
Hey.
I'll help where I can.
Oh.
I'm using him right now, bitch.
No, that's wrong.
He said, bitch, to take your bone fetish.
Naughty.
Shoot.
God damn it.
Let's take a walk.
Maybe he wasn't a good guy. I mean, he was kind of a meanie head.
Hey.
Without putting it lightly. Meanie head. Investigation.
Forgive me.
So was he just not wearing pants? I guess he's technically wearing pants.
Fire Inferno.
Emiliano.
Pet the kitty. See, wait, there's the remote gun right there.
You idiot. The most striking element to this is the cause of death, don't you think?
You're talking about the wound in his forehead, right?
Precisely. I think we can conclusively say that was what ended the man's life.
Yeah.
Can we be so sure? Well, I would have to agree with Rantono on that one.
There's literally a bullet.
But we must find any other possible injuries, no?
Yes, we should take a full autopsy before making any conclusions.
Okay.
Yeah, got it. I don't know. This seems to be the only wound on the entire body. There's a lot of blood, sure, but it's all coming from his head.
Then it's settled. This must be the fatal wound.
So, Do you have any ideas on how this wound was caused, Charlotte?
I would say.
Hold it!
Hold it right there.
You, just you, building your app
M don't work.
on
Wait, hold
base
up.
44.
Oh. How do you skip the ad?
Yes, he can only have been shot in the head.
So this is the gun, huh? Where the Cobra even get something like this?
I do wonder about that.
How do you shoot the thing? There's no trigger.
No trigger? What kind of lousy gun has no trigger? Is it a pop?
Very well then.
Is that so?
It's all yours. Eat his.
For real?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh well.
Hey, don't hobby shame me.
Hey, girl.
You stupid or something?
What?
Forgive me.
Stop that. We've got this.
I understand.
Well.
Is there tape in that popcorn?
Damn it!
Iliano.
Bro, this guy needs to chill. Pet the cat. So there's tape strapped up to a. Was there tape strapped to a gun?
There's popcorn all over the floor. Did Gunma try to have some before?
They must have watched the back rooms.
Surprise me. That big. Ow! What was that for?
Be nice. I will not tolerate unkindness to the deceased.
I would say regardless, it could be important to the case.
5-second rule. The popcorn is still good.
Bitch, it's been like 5 weeks.
Might I point out the strange tape stuck to the door, too? Was someone perhaps trying to tape the door shut to prevent anyone opening it?
That's the only thing I can think of. Why else stick tape to the door?
There's a small strip inside the popcorn machines, too.
It was to tape
Perhaps
the
it
gun.
was
Oh my god,
someone,
I'm right, aren't I,
presumably
Data?
Gunma, opened it.
But why would someone tape the door shut? That's a bit silly.
To hide the gun. So whoever opened it can be like, Kablowie,
Whoa,
you
whoa.
got hit by a bazooka. Bro, I already know the case, bro. I already know what happened.
What are you looking at?
Let's just get this investigation. Or this trial.
I got this. Is that okay with you?
I got this!
Sorry. Please.
Hey. We just want to have a quick look and we'll be out of your hair, okay?
My favorite thing around paper guy hit by a bazooka.
Need to find the killer.
Wait, you talking about Terror?
I got you. Don't worry.
Okay, good.
Shh.
Oh my.
Hey, wise guy. Santa murder!
Oh my god. It's gonna look so bad. I think you are the killer, James. Me. You think me, the killer? The guy who doesn't even know what's gonna happen up next? Alright, hold up. Kojan wasn't here. This writing is kind of. I'll just let them explain.
Are you proud of me?
So very proud of you, Yuki.
What if it's off?
This is where everyone sat during the movies. I remembered, and I wrote them all down.
Good girl. Good for you.
Just double check she got them right.
Her spelling's not too hot either.
That's what I'm saying.
Now we can solve the mystery. All thanks to Yuki.
Poochie Gaming 11 asked me, the shooting shall commence. Line up to get shot. When you hear a child dying, run 5 miles. If you hear your wife lit on fire, the minute you hear lemons, run to your local GameStop. That's unhinged. If you're trying to hype a moment, keep it clean and not about kids, wives, or random panic.
True.
Try.
Or fruits.
When the chaos starts, move fast and don't blink.
I'm a werehog. I have no idea what he was what you're referencing. Shadow's like, keep it clean. But remember, keep it focused.
Focus.
Oh, goodness.
Wake up, CPA!
Wake up!
Fuck, man.
Mm.
Oh, shorty a little baddie. She my little bull.
Oh, I forgot to turn these down. The fitness gram is the fitness. Oh,
Time's up.
wait, that's it. Bendy
Your
fan.
body changes. So should your mattress. Sleep Number.
Don't explode me. Please stop exploding. What up, everyone walking in? What up, Heart Attack Jax? Hello, 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 hello. Hello, Tay, Jose Jr. Hello, hello. We got B. Laura. Hello, my friends. Will you be my friend? I love my friends. We're just watching everyone's suggestions, so if you want me to react to something, tell me. Tell me, what should I watch?
Hey, hey!
One more.
Snappy! Snappy!
Then I'm going.
You listening?
This video's almost over. I think what I'm also going to do is, I'm going to try to mix things up as far as, like, reaction videos. So it's like, if somebody wants me to watch, like, a bunch of videos, again, with... Wait, what?
Poochie Gaming 11 asked me, hey, Shadow, do you think 5 abused children should be redeemed back they were influenced by a crazy bitch? No. Kids don't need redemption for being abused or manipulated. They need protection, support, and a chance to heal. Blame the abuser, not the children. If you want, I can help you phrase that in a cleaner, harder-hitting way.
Harder. I posted to be out of version systems.
There I was, sarcophagus up in the
You made
dreaded
music?
spike room. What was
Anyway, I'm going to start mixing up videos. I'm not going to just watch, like, 5 videos of somebody and then, like, so I'm going to be jumping around to make everyone happy.
The walls moved in. It was only a matter of time before I became nuts and bolts. And then, my good old daddy Bigger Boss came and unlocked the door. I owe my life to Bigger Boss, else I'd still be sucking on that dummy pacifier.
Shout out to Kenny. He wouldn't.
Espectador, omnipresenti asked me.
Oh, a spectador.
Shadow, would you take candy from a
Somebody's named
kid?
Espector.
No, that's pathetic. If a kid's got candy, let them keep it. I'm not stealing from anyone weaker just to look tough.
True. Good man, Shadow. Shadow's always been the bigger man. Just remember, guys, call me. I was calling you like Espectador. I think one time.
So I want you to do better.
But then one time, I think I just started saying Omni, and then I don't know. But now I know. Would you take candy?
Espectador, omnipresenta asked me, Shadow, would you take candy from a baby? No, that's weak. If someone smaller or powerless has candy, you don't steal it just to feel big. Protect the weak, don't prey on them.
Well, what's so funny about this dub?
We believe the
Yeah, never steal candy from a baby. That's actually against my terms of service in my chat. But this cannot be real. Shadows. Why do they sound like that? They sound like animals. What the? What the fuck? These laughs. What? Why does that sound like Sean? There is no chance that is Frieza's voice actor in fucking Portuguese. No freaking way. It's insane. Oh my god. Shadow's yapping because Twitch made him do it. Why is he like singing? Oh! It sounds weird, but it's hilarious. There is no chance Captain Ginyu sounds like this. Why? Yo. Stop. This goes to the opera. Yeah. You okay there? Need to take 5? Damn, he couldn't handle it. The audio is so off. TikTok just deemed my live stream. Just good evening. Hello, that one dude. Hey, I think you were here a while ago. I think TikTok deemed my stream sexual because of that video. God dang it, Inspector. We'll watch that video next, Data. Mamma mia, no. Why does she sound like that? You don't have to make any sounds.
É Miss Portugal 97.
Bro, Dragon Ball is amazing. Oh.
A Chaos Emerald? You've got to be kidding me, guys. This is like taking candy from a baby, which is fine by me.
Shadow, you have some explaining to do. Somebody ask him. He has some explaining to do. Watch party of the Imaginal Digital Circus.
Omochao, what are you yapping about? Thank you.
Just a few more.
What's wait, what were you at this moment?
The fuck is this?
Would you like to customize the main menu, Mr. President?
Sure.
Sigma Alpha 2.
A quote over the right cutscene.
Don't move. Stay where you are. Keep your hands up in the air.
That's the first time I've ever heard that line actually finish.
Keep your hands to yourself. Don't touch me.
Oh yeah, you go, Hedgehog. Fuck.
But what is this? I'll see if we can maybe get around to more of these videos. Shadow, you have some explaining to do. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna. Did you say this guy's pretty good? Oh, I don't know. Did you want me to watch the whole thing or? I mean, I don't mind watching it later. Creepiest Danganronpa game was canceled. What?
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey. Why did you say it was fine by me when talking about taking candy from a baby and Shadow the Hedgehog 2005? Shadow, you have some explaining to do. Yeah, did you post a link and I can react to it? Or actually, wait, I may be able to just go to your channel.
James, ENTMT, asked me, why did you say it was fine by me when you were talking about taking candy from a baby in Shadow the Hedgehog 2005?
Yeah.
I didn't say that. Taking candy from a baby is pathetic, and I'd call it out. If I ever sounded like I approved, that was wrong. Steal from the strong, not the helpless.
You are not about to gaslight me, Shadow. That is actually a load of bull. That's insane. Bro is straight up lying out here, man. Oh, really? Well, I kind of know stuff about it.
Are you really still here watching that YouTube kid slop?
Whoa, the audio's like moving around. Wait, why's my face?
Man, I really thought people would have better taste nowadays. Maybe you could waste your time doing
Why'd you do that to me? It's like, it's traveling around my head.
something more mature, like taxes. But I know you won't.
Was Jax really that popular? What happened to your mouth? Well, it's what happened when I make a shock face, because Shadow was gaslighting me. I was like, oh. That's my gaslight. That's the face I make. Oh, okay. You got 4 views. We'll listen to part of it. That way you avoid spoilers. I steal from the middle class.
Data Persona Q2 player asked me, Shadow, I don't steal from the weak or the strong. They are both vulnerable groups, so I steal from middle class. Wrong move. Middle class isn't some safe target for your little power trip either. Stealing is stealing, and it's still pathetic. If you want to hit hard, aim at the system that rigs everything.
You know,
not
he's right.
random people trying to get by.
Unironically, he's right about that. About don't hate people, like hate the system. We shouldn't be against others. We should be against the people who made the system.
Raging dude, did something piss you off? You better learn to cope soon. This place eats jokes for breakfast. You'll need some thicker skin. Cause if you're angry now, imagine how you'll feel when you trapped your bedroom and it's crawling with snakes.
Oh no.
Every step you take's a face full of
Espectador, Omnipresent asked me, Shadow, did Epstein actually end himself? No one can say with certainty from a rumor alone. The official finding was suicide, but
yeah,
a lot of
right.
people still question how it happened because the whole situation was a mess. If
It
you
was a
want,
mess.
I can give you the plain facts without the conspiracy fluff.
I don't think we should. It's fine. But if anyone wanted to know, just kidding. Yeah. Was there any other videos or?
Data Personic 2-player asked me, you told me to steal from the system and I realized Knuckles is containing the system to Hewlett Mate power, so I'm off to steal the Master Emerald. Don't be stupid. Stealing the Master Emerald is chaos for the sake of chaos, not justice.
Yeah?
If Knuckles is guarding power, challenge the power structure, not the Guardian. Hit the systems
Yeah.
that exploit people, not the artifact keeping everything in check.
Limit. Yeah, you limits. You're gonna see Toy Story 5. I think you'll like it. Toy Story 5 was a really good one. I liked it. I should have my review up. I ended up giving it an 8 out of 10. It's the lowest rated Toy Story from me. but I still like it. It's still a good movie. It's out? Yeah. Toy Story 5 has been out for like 2 weeks. How long was I out? I don't know. We're just chilling. I don't know if you want me to watch more of this because you said it had spoilers. I don't want to take any risks. But everybody, go check out Sonic and Shadow YouTube, otherwise known as Mighty Marcus, is it? Yeah, Mighty Marcus Plays. Check them out right now and dab them up like this. What is Sweat? Is that Sweat? Oh, yeah. My suggestion channel. Completing every kind of the unfinished Jak and Daxter build. Wait, there's an unfinished... What does that mean? Like, stuff that they removed? Is this what I think it is? Oh, man. Project Eden's Garden. I miss you so much. As long as it's no AI, I'm banning AI forever. Wait, what? Toy Story was the worst? Wait, but do you think Toy Story was good? It's not A. Okay. Watch this, please.
6,
7. Uh-oh, the 6'7" monster. I don't like the Minions. I'll watch a Despicable Me movie, but I just will not watch Sweat's recent video. Just watch the first minute. Favorite movie is tied between Deadpool and Silent Voice. Oh, you really love Silent Voice. I didn't think that was like... what am I trying to... I'm trying to say a lot of things. Minions, I don't think I'm not going to be watching new Minions movies, just mainly because, like, I don't like the Minions at all. Like, I usually watch any animated movie that's big, but I just can't stand the Minions. Yeah, Despicable Me 1 is probably, like, Illumination's one of their better movies. Third and fourth one was huge step down. I see. I really did like 4. I just think it was a tiny bit overhyped because it was a movie that was going to be like, oh, Toy Story 4, everyone's going to be crying. And it's like, I mean, yeah, there were some tears, but it wasn't like the most saddest ending. Yes, I agree. What's I mean? You said Sweat's new video? Okay, one sec. After this.
6, 7. Okay, children, we're gonna start counting. 1, 4, 6, 10. I love 6, 7. 6, 7.
Yeah, I'm not spelling it right. I don't care. Oh, are you talking about when he was doing Ghosts of the Deep?
Now we gotta go help people customize and save hundreds with Liberty Mutual.
This is something I want your react. Alright, because I did see your name pop up. I was like 4 on its. Compared to the trilogy, it's mid. Okay, I see what you mean. By the way, why am I getting an ad for that? I can't say anything about this, but this anime is not what you guys think it is. Is this? Wait. Yeah, it is. Why am I getting an ad? By the way, does anyone know? Why is there an ad for that? I saw the first minute a while ago.
Just track your activity.
Avoid blue light.
Exercise
Get
regularly.
adequate exposure to natural light. Or maybe you just need a little more from your mattress.
Today, I want to see if I can solo flawless all 11 dungeons in Destiny 2 in under 24 hours. Actually, we're going to try and do it in under 12. I used 24 because it sounds better in the title. We've done this before, but they've added new dungeons since then, and that only makes this harder to complete. This is obviously a condensed version. If you want to watch the full uncut thing, I'm going to put that over on my VODs channel.
All right, guys, let's spin the wheel. Let's see what we're doing first. Nothing! Let's try again.
Nothing.
It says Grasp of Avarice. Grasp is lame? Bro, it's also on the list. I can't just not do it, bro. Can we start?
Damn, he called you out. Oh, you couldn't hear it?
Can you lick my... It's also on... It says Grasp of Avarice. Grasp is lame? Bro, it's also on the list. I can't just not do it, bro. Can we start?
You got called out. You got called lame. Just kidding. Data, here's a video. Hey, buddy, I need a drink. Anything specific? Let's make it strong. All I need is... I'll finally... Certainly. What the?
Certainly.
Wait, why is there a drinking game? Is this JoJo's? Smig. Alright, bro. I just needed a drink.
You are already drunk.
I love that. Why does he look so serious? What is it? Exactly what I asked for. Exactly what I needed. He looks like the North Star, or mix. I love Sweat. Yeah, he's funny. What are we gonna do without Destiny? I wonder. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, what if we made this like you were already drunk?
You are already drunk.
Let's do it real quick. All right, we gotta go here. We gotta go here, and then actually, hold up. Trim it. No, we gotta. What clip was that? 39 something. I gotta log into this. Mix. Well, hold up now. I have the fun or something, I think. Wait, you have the fun? Don't forget there was one about Knuckles you forgot to add. Wait, Knuckles? Which one? Oh, you hear that? Every time you say something. Mix. Are you the designated phone picker-upper? When Knuckles wins baseball. I'm having the fun! Alright, we can add those real quick. All right, we're gonna download it first. All right. I am having the fun. Yeah, no, it's fine. Typically I add almost everything people want.
Really?
Oh, yum. Dessert. Does it have grapes in it?
No, not usually.
Ah!
His face. I love.
I think that was our only ball.
Have conquered the second of the bases.
This is why I love the second movie, because of that scene where Knuckles is just like emoting around.
I am having the fun.
If you like.
I kind of don't like his name being right there. I need a scene.
Going to college often means borrowing money.
Whoa. Or you could just not borrow money. Knuckles is beautiful. I know. Everyone loves him. My girlfriend loves Knuckles.
Ends.
The movie Knuckles.
In my hour of sorrow. He said my moment to honor our tribe would come. Does it have grapes in it? Porcupine? I am an echidna. Have conquered the second of the bases. Pitiful.
The
God.
shotgun of the bases. Do we have just a raw clip of him?
And sprinkles? This is your new. I can't with. No!
Do I look?
Red Rage Mon.
Dot, dot, dot. I'm having.
Face is. What is ice cream?
Alright, we're probably just gonna have to add the one fucking.
I don't understand. Why am I angry at the enemy? Ends. Good morning, pretzel woman. Your powerbomb. Ice cream.
You saved me.
It's ice cream!
Yeah!
Ice cream, yeah!
I am having the fun. What is ice cream?
It's at 1:35. The shotgun of the bases. The fun. All right, perfect. That was actually a perfect ending. I don't have to trim it at all. Delios, wait. Usually delete thumbs out, but added it back for videos. Yeah, this is an extension. Well, no, that's right. An extension will let you see the Oh, that was Fist of the North Star. You want the dot dot dot. Is that even here? Here it is.
Dot 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 dot.
I spelled Knuckles wrong. Dot dot dots. For 10 hours.
The card that's preferred for a reason. Chase Sapphire Preferred.
All right, well, I get those
Staying
videos.
organized on one screen can get messy fast, especially
Yeah.
when you're working on a school project and you've got your.
Just chilling, watching TV. Dot 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 dot.
I am having the fun.
Dot dot dot.
TV. You're gonna man this insane. What, music? All right. All right. I got up all the videos now. All right. All right. All right. So you want me to watch another video? What is it? Reaction night or something? Video is unbelievable. Unavailable in my country. Am I allowed to watch this? It's Crunchyroll. Oh, is this the scene that I... Wait, do I know this scene?
We finally meet.
Brother.
I'm amazed you didn't bleed out. And that new
Spoiler alert.
It looks like an improvement over the one I took from you. This one might not come off so easily.
You bastard!
You're right. I don't know.
Yes.
It's not like my live streams. Like my VODs don't really. I don't really care about them. They can be claimed. Not like I'm making money off of YouTube.
Strength. You really are my brother.
I've got a bunch of questions, kid, and you're gonna answer them all. But before that, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Whoa!
Kill each other, brother.
I've heard these voice actors. Wait, what'd you say, Poochie? We'll just watch a clip, but technically it's like it's already on YouTube, so it's not like.
Goodness, that was really something. So that's the power of the Azure Grimoire you wield.
The Azure
You're
Grimoire.
still alive. I'm having too much fun for it to be over yet.
Oh, he's his brother.
Don't tell me you're getting tired, brother.
Oh wait, yeah, no wait, he did say brother. I'm acting stupid. I made a death battle.
What's the matter, brother? Don't have the guts
Brother.
to finish me off.
Look, dumbass, I didn't come here today to end your life. If you want to die, do it yourself.
Hell yeah.
This is the Google AI Perfect.
Boo. This is the Boogle for boo.
With these fantastic powers, I can stretch my arms for miles.
I can turn myself completely invisible.
I think I could look the whole car over my head. I'm on fire! Oh my god! I can morph my body to all kinds of shapes and sizes.
I'm creating a force field using only my mind.
Oh yeah, it's clobbering. Oh my god!
I'm still on fire.
Cheezel Pete's, Johnny. Maybe you want to turn those powers off for a little bit? What? No. I'm good. Don't worry about me. Well, kid, just because you can light yourself on fire doesn't mean you have to. Guys, come on, look at my powers. This is awesome. Flame on. Nobody's saying your powers aren't up to bar, Johnny. It just seems
bar?
like it hurts. No, it seems that way, but seriously, I'm fine. I don't feel anything at all. What was that? Nothing, just part of my nose dripped out into my mouth. Huh.
Yeah.
You know, if we act fast, I think the copyright for the Tremendous 3 is still available.
Oh yeah, Starzy's not here. The power of sexism. Interesting. We'll continue this video. Oh, you have... Okay, one more video, and then we're gonna go back to Data's video.
Quick! Somebody help! You called? Iron Man!
Iron Man!
My brother's in trouble! What's the problem? My brother can't swim! He's gonna drown!
Neither can he.
What? Well, I'm sorry, but I can't help you. What? So you're just gonna let him drown? The name's Iron Man, as in man covered head to toe in 800 pounds of iron.
Yeah.
If I foot in there, I'm not coming back up. You can't just use your rocket boots or something? That's not how that
Hey, someone stole my purse.
Now that's more my speed. Where'd the punk
He
go?
went in the water. If you go now, you can catch him.
Buoyancy, motherfuckers.
Buoyancy.
Bill Nye video or something. Wow. I think my
Hey,
brother's dead. Iron Man.
Buoyancy was a word of the day that I had.
Man. No, my friends and I ran into some Hydra agents.
Wait, really? And they're not swimming around or anything, right?
Nope.
Fantastic. Where'd they go?
Well,
Into the
me
water.
and my friends put up a good fight, but they captured them, and they brought them to their base.
Secret base, huh? Well, where exactly is this secret base of theirs?
All right, we're gonna watch. I almost saw a spoiler, but I didn't see it. Wait, no, this is the next episode.
This Van Yen is a sequel to Danganronpa Desperate
All right,
Heart.
while this is loading, I'm gonna upload them.
We are not related to any Danganronpa companies in any way. This is strictly fan-made. This series is rated 16. Viewer discretion is advised.
A tense and heavy air fills the room. The ultimate sumo wrestler dead! Someone committed the heinous act of murder, but
Shut the hell up! Squeak.
Damn.
Hey.
Hey.
Listen here, would ya?
Emiliano.
I agree with that.
I agree.
What did you say to me? I swear.
Lottie. I'll do my best.
University of Phoenix has no tuition games.
Man, the ads are killing me. Too bad I ain't paying for that
Hey.
Tell you. Oh. Remember Brave? What, the movie Brave? Why didn't you skip? Honestly, I was reading your message and I didn't have time
We've done
to.
this once already, but let me go over everything again. You
Oh,
want to
browser.
figure out who
Yeah, Brave browser. I actually have it down here.
killed Mr. Gunma Onigiri. See, there are major stakes to this. You get the culprit wrong at the vote, and I'm unaliving every one of you. But get it right.
I just
you're all
realized
in
I don't
the clear,
full screen.
Except for the killer, of course.
Would have been better had to explain that prior to the last trial.
True.
Want an apology or something?
It's okay. You can borrow my ukulele.
Time for Emiliano Rusi to use his massive fucking brain to figure this out soon, because I'm spent need a damn nap.
A twink like you. Charlotte was a much
Want a
better
break
pick
from
earlier.
the ads? My body, the palace made crystals, you hear?
How did you come up with that metaphor?
Drugs.
Yeah, I want
Drugs.
Charlotte back now.
Is this some kind of joke to you all? Why do none of you have a serious head on your shoulders? We've lost 3 of our friends, and you're all cracking jokes like nothing happened.
It's called laughing through the pain.
True.
I don't feel pain.
Nah, Tommy's right. Let's start simple. Cause of death. Start the testimony sequence thingy.
Gunma was murdered at the back of the cinema, in the pitch black darkness.
Someone fatally shot him in the head. They used a revolver.
It was clearly another method. I don't think shooting him was possible at the time, right?
Yes, it was.
Someone set up a domino effect and set it off during the movie.
He's
Goodness,
right.
Have to leave a seat.
It's a parallel world. It's gotta be. I'll be right one of these days.
I agree with that. Damn right, Tilly. Guy was bleeding from a hole in his head, and a gun was right there on the floor, just screaming.
I'm the murder weapon.
So now we must ask ourselves, who actually could have killed Gunma?
Lottie, listen. I love you to bits, but you ain't in this spot, so you ain't doing the deductions. Got
Shut
that?
up.
Right. Silly me. Anyone could have shot him, though.
We can get a better grasp of our situation by looking at... Yuki, if we look at the seating plan you made, we can determine who could possibly have shot Gunman.
I am having the fun.
I did it. Type in I am having the fun. I forgore.
They didn't make a seating plan.
Come on, Yuki. You're a Disney girl, but you're better than this.
Sorry. I really struggle to plan a murder like this with my forgetful brain, huh? I think I remember. You're referring to this?
That's definitely a seating plan. All right.
Gunma is at the back.
I am having the
The
fun.
fun.
And Odo, Sanjiru, Tomochi, Antea, and Rentomu are on the next row down.
Then, Yuki, Nezumi, Millicent, Emiliano, and Nadine are on the next row.
And at the very front are myself and Matilda.
If anyone in those first and second rows were to stand up, turn around, and shoot someone at the back, pretty much everyone would have seen them do it.
True.
Then perhaps Tomochi or Antea, both situated at ends of row 3, turned to shoot Gunma without anyone in front noticing.
Hey.
Impossible, sweetheart. While the people in front wouldn't notice, the people next to us would.
So if nobody was in the back row with Gunma,
The only person who could shoot Gunma was... Gunma?
We'll get solved this quickly. Nap time, baby.
Damn,
You
bro.
out of your mind? Why the hell would Gunma shoot himself? I refuse to let that be the conclusion we come to.
You are already drunk.
The paper with the bear.
My weapon is drawn.
Uh-oh.
I agree with Tomochi here. We can't leave
The
that as
fun.
the answer. I have another idea. Gunma didn't kill himself.
Oh no, that's
I'll bet
just
there was
yeah.
some sort of secret passage. They were all so engrossed in the movies.
I haven't done dot yet. Yeah, if you type in the period, it's the it's like the awkward emoji.
Someone used the passage when nobody was looking.
Are you serious right now? Where would a passage even be? They'd have to climb over other people anyway. Your argument is damn pointless.
Then maybe someone set up a string. One so thin nobody could see it.
A
Then,
wire.
At some point during the movie, the trigger was pulled right from their seat.
Are you just messing with me? Where were you during the investigation? The gun had no trigger. Where the fuck is the string tied to?
A trigger.
The gun had no trigger?
It's true. The revolver at the scene had no trigger.
As if this mystery couldn't get any more confusing. A gun with no trigger? Are we even sure it's the murder weapon?
Yes, it is the murder weapon. It's the pull trigger.
How did the gun shoot Gunma if there was no trigger to pull?
Where did the gun even come from? I don't know. Maybe the minicams gave it to someone.
The culprit drew it with a purple crayon and poof! It became real.
Was it in a room? Nobody's talents really align with needed guns.
No, that's wrong.
That's wrong.
I don't know about talents, but the gun did come from someone's room.
You know whose room, Mochi?
Well, yeah. Have you forgotten already, Oto? It was Gunma who had the guns before he died.
When is your alarm supposed to go off?
It did, but I turned it off and I fell back to sleep.
Well, I did not hear it. I'm sorry. All right. Well, we'll be done. We'll be done fairly shortly. Oh, okay.
Sumo
Okay.
has certainly evolved since I last heard about it.
No, they weren't for Sumo. They have nothing to do with his talent.
Some kinky roleplay then. The gunplay
Oh,
certainly isn't to my
literally
liking.
a
Do get the
child.
feel, that feeling of helplessness.
Stop talking! Forever!
My point is,
Please
Gunma
stop
had
talking
lots of guns,
forever.
and some of them had no trigger, in that they are remote fire. You have a little remote with a button, and that's what fires the gun.
I think Gunma has some explaining to do. I gave Gunma those guns under strict word that he would not reveal their existence to anyone else. To think even he was not to be trusted.
Ever since I saw that gun, I did think. Lottie gave them to Gunma. Surely only Gunma could possibly know about them.
So, he told you, did he, Tomochi? How many other people has he told? Did he just go ahead and give you one too then?
No, I'm sorry. It's my fault. Only I knew about the guns.
Well, everybody knows about them now!
Charlotte, please, it's not the end of the world.
And he is right. I am too trusting. Gunma, of all people, I think I have a right to be a little bit annoyed.
Save it, Wheels. Now's the time for this. I can't
Wheels.
trust you, bullcrap. So the gun was remotely fired. What does that tell us?
MedVet is 24/7 emergency.
Somebody wanted to. I don't know.
That means I was partly right. Someone could have shot him from their seat. So that proves Gunma didn't kill himself, obviously.
Slow down. The gun shot him in the head. You'd think he'd see a gun right in front of his face.
To line up the gun with Gunma's head. How do you even calculate that trajectory?
It's
There's
in the
nowhere to
dark.
prop it up. You can't just attach a gun to a wall.
Yes, you can with tape.
No, that's wrong! Yeah, we can see it if it was on the wall.
Then where was the gun located?
Well, it was definitely in the room. The only place you can prop up a gun without anyone really seeing it would be...
the movie there.
The popcorn machine? Where do you suppose it was propped?
I don't know at the moment. But like, where else? Nobody in the first and third rows would see it, would they? They just rely on Gunma not seeing it until the moment he was shot.
Hold it! You're pretty
The cat.
smart, Beast Boy. You know that?
I love it.
I am?
But I got a question for you.
Emiliano, be nice.
Remind me, you said Gunma told you, or even showed you, the gun Charlotte gave him.
Yeah.
And, just to confirm, he only showed you.
Yeah, and?
And the only one who could fucking commit the crime is you or Charlotte. You're the only two who knew about those guns even existed.
Well...
Charlotte was no longer in possession of the guns. She could not have used them.
Doesn't matter. If Gunma's not in his room, the door is locked. If Charlotte knew they were in there, she could grab one. And if Tomochi also knew they existed, the same applies.
Well, Emiliano actually said something smart.
So,
Bruh.
which of you are gonna confess first?
Interesting. Now streaming on Disney Plus. The hell is this?
I'm not your wife.
Stinker! Stinker!
I've never even met her.
Stinker!
Fuck you!
What did you say?
You want? I'm not your wife.
Stinker!
By the way, speaking of figurines, I found in the wild at a Myers Sonic Werehog figurine. I know, right? It's random. It's like those things are kind of rare. I feel like you don't see a lot of Sonic Werehog merchandise. So I'm just happy I found it. Oh, it's like a mod. I did not, bruh. I was not reading the Instrument of Spring. Okay, hold up. Oh, the vid. Some JJ Rompa? Okay, in a minute.
She was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene.
A movie scene?
What do you mean I am the one? The one. Hey, the Billie Jean, like my love.
My love. I like Sonic the Werehog. I do too. I personally think Sonic the Werehog was a funny design. Or not funny, but what is this? Carbs?
Let's make this quick, Polka Dot Man. I've got bigger fish to fry in this city.
That's where you're wrong,
That's
Batman.
a lie.
We've all had enough of you putting us
Hey, it's
down
Polka
as
Dot
good
Man.
for nothing villains. It's time we put a
Or is
stop
that what he
to
said?
this.
We? Who's we?
You did say
this quick, Polka Dot Man.
Yeah,
I've
Polka
got
Dot.
bigger
Okay,
fish to
I'm
fry in
freaking.
this city.
That's where you're wrong, Batman. We've all had enough of you putting us down as good for nothing villains. It's time we put a stop to this.
We? Who's we?
I'm glad you asked. Introducing for the first time Gotham's Legion of Evil.
Evil.
Man. Today's
Oh.
National Kick Batman.
Hey, fun fact. This is my birthday. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, January 31st. That's literally my birthday.
Zest Day, and also National Almond Chocolate Day. The Eraser!
Wait, is Calendar Man my birthday? Gonna free looking up calendar. Goddamn man. You lying. I'm not lying. Why would I lie? No, you can. Yeah, this is my birthday. January 31st is my birthday. I know. What are the odds? Plus, it's about to say, if you look back at my streams that I've uploaded, you'll know that I don't stream on my birthday.
Crazy Quill!
Let's color the story to him.
Condiment King!
Hard to breathe.
Kite Man!
Wait, hold on. Hang on.
Kite Man.
I will relish in your defeat, Batman.
Relish.
Kite Man! Danny DeVito Penguin from Batman Returns!
What the fuck am I here? What a cool one!
Dude, you're like
I'm the
4 feet
cool
tall, you
one.
wheeze everywhere you walk. You're like a grown-up homunculus.
Fuck you!
Will!
What's going on, Big Wheel? Wait, aren't you a Marvel property? Yeah, but I just felt right being here.
And finally, the Bad Samaritan! We've all joined forces to...
Bad Samaritan.
That was a gag, right? Don't act like you don't remember me, Batman. The Bad Samaritan? What's your gimmick? You know, I'm like the Good Samaritan. No, but I'm evil.
So you're
doing this? Just throw us in jail already.
Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice.
At the Hall of Justice. All right, we're gonna watch a new JJ Rampa. Danny DeVito Penguins. Fuck you. Let's see what Jay... Well, he's already edited, so he's got the new Chapter 2 now.
Man, what? Oh, did I wake you up? Well, I need your help, Bellboy.
Be right back, okay.
I'm here. What's wrong? Oh, you actually brought JJ. Oh, yeah, sweet.
I just wanted you to check something out, Bellboy.
Yeah, me, John, and Jadiego are about to go back to our rooms, but the door to our rooms is gone. The shack just ends now.
The door.
The rooms. Yeah, look for yourself. Okay, I'll take a look. Just looks like a regular shack to me. I don't know what you wanted me to say or do.
What? Oh, come on. Just build us a new room.
Man, why would I do that? No,
Wait, Jama, don't do that. You can't do that.
Man, I don't have the tools necessary for that.
You ain't helpful at all.
Jama, Joss, go back inside. Justine just came to me and said that our rooms have been added here. So they're no longer, in the shack. They're now in the main house. Justine did?
Just conveniently all out of the same room.
Come on, let's sleep.
All right.
It's been a long day.
Good night, JJ. Come on, Joss.
All right, coming.
Sleep tight, JJ.
Yeah, good night, I guess. Is something recording?
You're gonna close it? Close the shed. Chosen by devils. This man is insane for doing this whole... I thought this was like a 1 episode, 2 episode, but he made a whole series.
Ready for another once-in-a-lifetime day? Yeah? Good. Get that ass out of bed and come down to the...
Huh? You gotta just take those 1 plastic bins off of it, but yeah, that rectangle. Everything in there is dirty.
Good morning, JJ. Everyone's here already? Not yet. Jermaine is still upstairs.
Let's get...
Huh? I'm sorry. If you need me to get something from the store, just let me know tomorrow. Okay. Box of punches.
Show up the road.
It's Grizz Kuma.
That part of the floor is open. I saw that. That was cool.
Of course it was cool. I am cool. Anyway, I'm sure that everyone got a good night's rest now that we all shared the house.
Yeah, that's right. And little Justine told us about it. Yeah, thanks. Thank you very much. I didn't do it for you. I did it for the other two.
Well, either way, now that our
I'm
house has
so
gotten a bathroom update,
surprised he's able to...
I decided to announce a scavenger hunt.
A scavenger hunt? And why would we participate?
Oh, I'm sure that you want to participate. What if I wrote something about you?
Look who's interested now. Yeah, I'm in. Look who it is. Look who woke up.
Does he just have his friends?
You're late, Jamilian.
What did I miss, Chris Kuma?
The announcement of the scavenger hunt.
I've hidden some interesting information somewhere around the house. If that interests you, why not try and find it?
I see. That's interesting indeed. That means that the best course of action is to stay in groups, in duos. Justine.
Klaus, what?
You're coming with me. And why would I want to go with you? Does that mean you would rather stay with Jama? Stay near him? I was planning to take a look at the attic. As far away from Jama as possible. Justine, just ignore him. Let him search on his own. No, I won't. I won't. Charmeleon is right. I don't want to stay with Jama. And also, I'm doing this to keep a watch on him. See you guys later. Good luck, everyone. Oh my. Where are those two off to? Man, it doesn't matter. If they're going to look at the attic, me and Jess are going to look in the garden. In the garden? Come, Jess. Let's go. Okay. So, no idea how Charmeleon has a partner before me, but that just leaves. Alright. Looks like we two are looking together. So, let's start. Right now. Come. Okay. I found something. What? What do you mean you found it? Give me. Let me. JJ.
2 Celsius.
Before I give this to you, I have a few questions. Yesterday, when we first met.
Wait, 2 Celsius? Negative 2 degrees Celsius? Isn't that like beyond freezing? So holding out for hope? Wait, is that what you're going through?
You never asked my name. But don't worry about it, it's just some mechanic, you know? Fine. My name is Ja Diego. And although it's a bit embarrassing to admit, I don't know what my old is. I was the one that told you, but you never asked for it. But you asked everyone else. Why is that? Alright, if I need to answer that, why do you have 3 dots on your hand? Mine first. Man, so stop wasting everyone's time, just give it.
Oh, 28 degrees Fahrenheit. Man. I don't know. Maybe I could. Because I can warm up really fast. I'm kind of a... I got a good amount of fat on my belly.
I so much saw that coming.
My cat ran away.
For some reason, I felt like giving you the way.
The way? Do you know the way? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What is that?
Do you play bongos on... fun fact, I actually do have a pair of bongos in my closet. Hold up. Okay, there they are. Okay, here they go. Oh. Alright, I don't know if you can hear them. Bongo Entertainment. Yeah, just... Maybe I should keep these every time I have an announcement. Alright, guys. Wait. Yeah, I kind of just have these. Like, I don't like do much with them. I just have them in my closet, but like maybe I could just have them playing around here, just like Also, Lauren gave me these. Bongos will allow you to make the song more. Empanadas, nice. All right. Well, I'm gonna have the bongos right there on the side. 1 second. X-Men Mind Games. Oh?
Are you drumming?
Maybe.
I can hear you down here, and I thought
Professor,
somebody was
did you-
tapping on
she
our window.
Called me out because I'm on my bongos.
On the bongos.
And announcement.
The announcement is, I feel like garb. Garbage. But I have a bowl of ice cream and I have water.
Well, I appreciate you commenting it and proving to the world that I actually do have bongos. Because some people will be like, "Nah, you don't got bongos." I got
do have
bongos.
What they were saying
Unless you
about
paid
on
me to
the
live
news?
for you, that is.
Oh.
Professor, did
Oh.
you see what they were saying about you on the news?
I try not to give them any attention.
They were calling you a fraud and saying the whole.
Yeah,
Alright,
the
my
lady from
only
when
goal
you get
and
canceled.
blueprints is to win trophies right now.
I don't even need a ukulele. Actually, hold up. I have a little mini acoustic guitar. Hold up. I'm about to.
I actually do have a ukulele. I do own a ukulele, actually. So. Okay, so in my other game, huh?
Where's my acoustic? Oh, is it at my parents' house?
Your what?
My acoustic. And my. Where is
I don't
it?
know where your acoustic is. Are you sure it's not in the closet?
I can't find it.
I forgot you even have one. I'm being so real with you.
You kind of look like that girl. Nah,
What?
I'm never gonna be the Sing something Amanda Singh who like got caught being inappropriate with her fans, and she sung a ukulele song to be like, "I'm sorry."
Miranda sings?
Yeah, Miranda's.
Mm-hmm. Alright, to my people. I finally got to room 46 in my other game. But there's a little surprise at the end. Where you can start winning all of the trophies of the game. And I don't remember how many trophies there are, but I only have 3 in the other game. So I'm going to work on a strategy to get them in this game today. So that it'll be easier for me to get it in my main game. And I'm just taking an ice cream break. Because I'm having cramps. And chocolate helps. Especially after a bunch of nightmares. Took a nap before the stream so I'd be energized. Bunch of nightmares. Woke up cramping like crazy. So, now I'm here in a haze, a zombie, to play blueprints for you.
Alright, here it is.
Is there a way to see the trophies?
Oh, what's the worst nightmare you've ever had?
Oh, you don't want to know.
Wait.
I'm gonna send you an invite for share chat, by the way. Did you find the guitar?
Yeah.
What, it was in the closet?
Yeah, deep in the closet. Would you guys believe me if I also told you I had a violin? Would you
does
guys
have a
believe me?
violin.
It's true, I do.
It is
Klaus is
true.
looking at me. He's like, "What are you doing?"
I sent you an invite for shared stream.
I don't know how to play anything, but hey, I can do this maybe.
I could play you a ditty or two, but not a song from Diddy. That's not that funny, actually. You're cutting out on Discord, so I can't hear what you're playing. I'll show you guys. I put my actual hoop nose ring back in, but I couldn't find the one that I used prior because I used to use a really big one. This one's like really tiny, like right up against my nose. I will say though, I think maybe it itches less than my other one. The other one just like had a lot of air that would like pull through it.
Is it a gay-tar? Gay guitar? Oh, why was it in the closet? No. It is a little... It's a baby guitar, I will say. It's like meant for children. But hey,
It's
it was
not
like
really.
40... Huh?
It's not that tiny.
Yeah, I wouldn't perform this at a concert.
Mm.
Unless it's like, guys, it's a joke or something. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So I have a bongo, I have a guitar, and I have a violin. I have a lot of instruments for some reason. And I could easily just play those on. I could just be like, thank you. Wait, hold up. Thank you for following. Thank you for following. Wait, hold up. I need a tune. I need like a thank you.
I don't know what to do.
California, here we come. Thank you for following.
Thank you for being a friend.
All right, enough with the musical instruments. All right. Let me play you a rock song in the smallest. Yeah, I just go on. All right, we'll finish this video.
You and what they were saying about you on the news?
I try not to give them any attention.
They were calling you a fraud and saying the
I don't
whole
know where
mutant
to
agenda
see
was a
what
fluke.
trophies I have.
I mean, come on.
Well, come on, Scott. You know that's ridiculous. Of course I'm a mutant.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, it's so easy to disapprove. Look, read my mind right now. What am I thinking about?
Right now?
Yeah. I just want to show
Right
you
now?
how easy it is, you know? What am I thinking about right now?
That would be too easy. How about this? Think of a number between 1 and 5, but it has to be only odd numbers.
What?
You're thinking of 3.
Yeah, I guess, but that was kind of more like a party trick.
Why don't you try me? What am I thinking about? You have a strong opinion on a thing. You never cease to amaze me.
Oh, come
You
on.
want to talk about superpowers? How about the power of finance? I mean, who do you think pays for all your jet fuel, all your tight yellow spandex?
What in this viewer
I mean,
would
who do you
tell
think
me?
pays for the X mortgage on the X mansion? I don't even ask for X rent.
But I mean, can you even really be the leader of a mutant team if you're not a
Okay, I'm
mutant?
trying to remember the next one.
Scott, I wouldn't lie
That
to
we
you.
could do.
This would all be for nothing. Let me prove to you, without a shadow of a doubt, that I am a mutant. I've known you since you were a young boy, Scott. Just have some faith in me.
Well, I guess we could.
Right. You have one more chance. Thank you. That's all I asked for. In my hand are a deck of cards.
God
you
damn it.
Pick one card.
We could try to open.
He's gonna do that one party trick where it's like
If I understand what you're saying, Batman.
it's a deck of 21 cards. You need to pick a card. You need to shuffle it and put it in 3 rows of 7. I know what trick he's talking about.
Alright, I have a lot to do this. They were made of brown.
By the way, I'm pretty sure this guitar's out of tune.
I'm sure it is. Would you like me to tune it for you?
No, I can tune it by myself. Thank you very much.
No problem. Okay. I can't remember any sledgehammer, battery, I think, and maybe a lever. If I want to open that room. Which actually, I remember, that's one of the trophies, is going to the workshop and creating all of the different items. We also need to create the little fire starter. And or buy one, but I don't remember where you can buy one.
Alright, no more guitar. And no more bongo.
Why no more bongos?
I accidentally muted myself.
Let it go, bongo. Ooh, yeah, let me get 30 points right quick. Ooh, boom. Boom, shot it. Shawty, yeah, key card.
So, Jolly Green, you want to join the Avengers? Well, what are you bringing to the table?
Strongest courage. Well, I'm sure you are, soldier, but strength is in abundance here. The question is, what else you got? What does Beauty Man mean? Well, take me, for example. I have my mighty shield, which can be used to protect myself. But a good throw can knock any man off his feet. Why Hulk throw shield while Hulk throw semi-truck? Well, yes, that would work, too. I suppose. Hulk recognized the might of Thor! With the bestowed powers of the High Father, Mjolnir gives me the power.
Every statement with the word black is
Hammer. Hulk is the hammer. Also, Thor needs sorceress.
Both of these are telling.
But look at me. I mean, I can shoot beams out of my hand. I can fly.
Telling the truth, which means at the end of the day, it's a lie.
Like out the whole swing of the hammer thing.
Hulk no need to fly. Hulk jump high in the air. More cost-effective than jet fuel.
Well, I mean, I can afford it, you know, because I'm kind of a genius, you know.
Hulk smart.
Of course you are, buddy. I know you're not stupid.
Bro, I'm literally Sarah in the lab right
Hulk a
now.
nuclear physicist in spare time.
You are lying to me, but it can't be telling
So
the
we're
truth.
gonna have to talk about this.
No, I
Just talk
figured it
over.
out.
Would you mind taking a step outside for a minute?
Okay. Thank you.
See you, buddy.
Good meeting you.
What the fuck?
So we agree we're not letting him in.
Yeah, of course not. I mean, did you see the guy? I mean, compared to him, we're just a couple of chumps. No way. Why would he even want to join the team?
Sorry.
Now we got now this tin can. I don't want to make him mad.
I'll figure something out. Just follow my lead. All right, Hulk, come back in.
Does Hulk have job?
Yep.
Does Hulk have-
Welcome to the team, Hulk.
What are you?
Shut up. All right, well, you're all done, Hulk. The last thing you need to do is just sign right here, and you're an official member.
Hulk needs to sign.
Yeah, you just gotta sign right here, and you're an official member.
That's too much work.
Can't write.
Ooh, sorry, Hulk, but that's kind of like the biggest thing around here, right, guy?
What? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so, better luck next time. I hear the Teen Titans are looking...
Robot Man doing this on purpose. Robot Man not want Hulk.
What? Come on, don't be ridiculous, Hulk. We love you. We love when you punch things and all that. Come on,
Punch
man.
things.
I don't believe you.
Okay.
Here it comes. I'll sue for unfair hiring practices.
Well, we'll see
We'll see you in court. Good day to you all.
Well,
that's pretty unexpected.
Give me the security
Did he
room.
actually suit him?
Order. Today in court.
2 gymnasiums, bro. That's my fault.
As far as the Justice League, as long as the as far as the Justice League and Avengers, it really depends on the media. Like the MCU movies is so much better than Justice League. Like the movies just suck of DC. They just do. No sugarcoating it. They just suck ass. And like this standalone single movies, the Justice League is actually pretty fun and amazing. Like there's some really good DC movies, DC animated standalone movies. So if anyone out there who hears this, or if you have HBO, watch the standalone movies because they're pretty good. They're
Justice League, is that what you said?
Justice League and the Avengers.
I don't know anything about it.
We'll probably watch one more video or like a few more. Maybe we'll watch another one of Data, are you still here? You haven't said anything in 5 minutes. Oh, he is. Yeah, we'll watch another one. Where's the second episode?
Bro, my intention is not to just keep going up. My intention is...
Oh, it's right here. I'm so drunk.
What is that?
We need to call everyone back right now.
Ah, you found it. And you need to call everyone back? Perfect. Pick me up and aim me at the TV.
Pick me up.
Do it.
Oh boy, looks like someone found the thing I...
Okay, we can watch the video. I mean, how long is it?
Everyone, come
Hello, I don't know. Welcome.
Oh man, it was so short. I barely had any time to spend with Jazz. What's on it? Yeah, so everyone, Johnny Diego found it pretty quickly. I have no idea how he did it, but look at this.
We're just watching YouTube videos. Everyone's want me to watch.
Cutie. That's right.
This is a Danganronpa fan series made by JJ. I just call him JJ or Jay. He's literally did this whole series by himself. We're just watching 24 minutes. That'll have to be the last video we watch then.
That may be Jafine in her actual female form. That's wow.
J Jan. Why I say JJ?
Paper wasn't there? I didn't see it clearly. The number 2 project
Oh
has
well.
been a success. And with that,
You remember me, Vector?
I'm Sonic the Kidnapper.
Academy will be watched over by this jack of all trades. That's simultaneously not the best at everything. That way, the same strategy will never happen again. That's all it says.
Wait, that sounds like she was a robot.
No, don't say that. That's crazy.
Wait, but that's. I mean, it's information given to us by Chris Kuma. Can we really believe that? She was bleeding the
So
same
yeah,
blood
just
as
put
us.
in a link.
You all saw it.
That's right. She did. It's just... It's hard to believe that that was a artificial intelligence. If we can believe what it says on that paper, that would mean that Jafine was created as a spectator, as a watcher for the students of Hope Speak Academy.
That's. She felt emotions, like what Mark told us. That's. I don't believe that. Man, I would have paid more attention to Jafine if that's how she looked like. Oh wait, Justine wouldn't let me.
Anyway, we have more to talk about. That's not the only thing that's on here.
We'll talk about it later.
There was also something else that was written by, grid. Yeah, Chris Kuma left through that.
Grez was like,
piece
I'm
of
bored.
again. Whatever. Something else that was written by Chris Kuma seems to be our last names. My last name is on here. Basta. JJ Basta.
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 Oh, okay.
You're a colorful
Right.
bunch.
Did you name them? Oh, we're doing attendance?
Colorful
Nice,
bunch.
Van Galen.
Oh, yeah, that's me. And it's Van Galen. That sounds Dutch. Are you Dutch? What kind of sound was that? Shut up.
Okay. Bors. That's me. Jamilia Bors. Batoya.
Oh, yeah, that's me. Yeah. Jama Batoya. That's me. That's a super cool last name.
Okay. Vivi.
Oh, that's me. That's definitely me. Yes, just Vivi.
And then you have Bo and Danny.
Danny? That's so out of place. Huh. All those last names start with a B. That's the Bukodian thing. Are we all from Bukanda? I would have never guessed. Oh, well, not everyone.
Okay, I know. Okay, I'm Dutch.
Oh, I didn't mean it like that. No, I didn't mean to offend you. No, I just. Sorry.
Papaya.
It's okay. Also, this is something that's confusing to me, but Basta is on here 2 times.
A second Basta.
Bust.
Do you have family here? What? We do have 2 last names. Both Basta. I would have gotten if it was just his last name, but Basta is not common at all. Right. Who is it? Do you know?
Okay, so...
Wait. Gian Diego, what about your name?
I can't recall. I don't know.
Oh, I see. So, that second Basta could be either Gian Diego, Jafine, or Mark.
I think we can rule out Mark. His name is a lot different than us. And there's one outlier as a last name, Denny. I think Mark's last name was Denny. I think his full name was Mark Denny. I agree with that. I also think we can rule out Jafine. You see, if Chris Kuma put Jafine's female picture on the same paper as where he put the last names, also with that AI message, I doubt that Jafine would have the same last name as you. If we believe that, then there's only one real answer.
Gian Diego and JJ are related?
Oh,
This
shoot.
just got so much more interesting.
Maury.
This.
It's gonna get interesting. All right, we have Cloudy with a Chance of Meatball. Conspiracy.
Oh.
You got my you got me. All right, so fun enough. What the fuck is this? Anyway, I like Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Wait, James. What do you mean wait? You're gonna love this. Wait. You always say wait, Data. I have a very important question. Okay. What is your question? What is best McDonald's default? Wait. Default sauce. Orange or sweet and sour. Sweet and sour. That's the best.
Final answer?
Yes, actually, because like I like the barbecue. I was like a second, but that's too easy. I don't think I've had McDonald's ranch. I remember the Szechuan sauce being pretty good, but it's nothing special. Between the big 3, what do you mean? Like out of all the sauce of what? What's the big 3? McDonald's sauces? I used to like mayonnaise. I don't anymore. I only like it. Okay, I'm okay with mayo as long as it's applied lightly on my sandwich, unlike my burger. Yeah, mine's. I feel you. I just yeah. Mayo, mustard, ketchup. I like ketchup. I've actually been liking ketchup a lot more. Like it's been like the 4 sauces that are always around. The 4 ancient sauces. Is the 4th one barbecue or ranch? Because people love ranch. Like there, with the World Cup happening, there is people like taking home like travel size portions of ranch. It's actually insane. Anyway, let's see what this conspiracy is.
Mayor Shelburne is the first Swink. He has lots of big plans, you see. When he starts off the movie, he's a small little mayor in a small little sardine-like body in a tiny town. He craves more. He spends the first bit of the movie manipulating baby Brent, calling him a son, but turns to Flint Lockwood when that machine starts raining food. And then he eats. He devours more and more.
Person a Q player asked me, I have a very, very, very important question. What is the best McDonald's default sauce? The 4 that are always around. The best default sauce is sweet and sour. It's
He
the
said sweet and
Chaos
sour.
Champion. Tangy,
Wait a minute.
sweet, and it actually works on almost anything.
Is he only saying
Barbecue
that?
is the safe backup. Honey
what the-
mustard is decent, and hot mustard is the wild card
He
when
said
things
barbecue
get
was the
interesting.
second. That's exactly what I said. Is he listening to me? Is the AI listening to me? Because that's literally what I said. Bro, people don't like sweet and sour. That's like a random. That's like a low key thing. I feel like
It's not that low key, but no, I don't fuck with it like that.
people just get the typical like orange sauce. That's
That's
insane.
my stomach killing me.
this- Mustard is garbage. Damn. I like mustard on hot dogs and burgers. Salty and tasty. Full stop. I love that. He too loves his mayo. I just like. I don't know. Maybe I need to have some different mayos.
So world famous as he renames the town and invites the world to come check it out. He's gotten bigger in every way, as the tourists now say.
Wait. This might be what I
So it
need.
seems as though his goal of being larger was achieved, right? Well, no.
physically.
And the answer is just beyond anything you can imagine. I'm already recovering from a cold. I don't even imagine I'll have my voice by the end of this. This lunatic keeps going and almost destroys the world with his food orders and then just leaves and gets lost at sea. And he still can't stop eating. What's wrong with him? He wasn't this dumb when the movie started. Desperate, but not like this. Well, here's the truth. When you look a little closer, you can start to see.
Yeah, this villain was like, I want to be big. He was like being so serious, and it's like, brother, you're in an animated movie, and you're a mayor of a small town. Like,
patterns, answers. I set my sights on his cousin. Cousin, you ask? Who the heck is that? Well, when Mayor Shelburne is about to unveil the Sardine Land, we learn that Sam Sparks and Manny were sent by one of their news network's executives. This executive approaches them and says he needs them to go out to a random island as a debt to his cousin. His cousin, then, of course, is Mayor Shelburne, who looks fairly similar to him, and while unveiling his spectacle, talks about how he managed to sneak some press coverage. So these two are cousins. Now, see, take a look at this. We have a taller, more successful cousin and a shorter, less successful.
okay, mayo goes on everything. I've heard. Gramming. Ketchup is a very good choice. Yeah.
Mayor Shelburne. They have the sort of relationship that incurs debt, and they surround themselves with the same sorts of desperate people. The mayor brags about spending the town's budget without consulting anyone. He's boastful and craves success. The cousin is kind of dismissive, but still successful and an executive, so this family is power hungry, and Mayor Shelburne wants to become big, to one-up the cousin who is more than he is. This whole family seems to have father issues as well, which the mayor uses to try and manipulate both Brent and Flint. All of this makes him a little bit more sympathetic, but it doesn't answer why he basically loses his mind after the food weather starts. Nobody gains this many 100 pounds in a single month. Nobody. Except Mayor Shelburne, apparently. They do make sure to very clearly state the time scale of things. It is one single month. Only a superhuman could undergo that sort of metabolism, but then it hit me. The whole plot is basically explaining it to us. The food is mutated. The food is doing this, not because he's just eating constantly, but because he's eating so much of this food in particular. It operates differently in his digestive system, and he allows it to. All of the townsfolk are insane when they eat this stuff. Just look at the kids. But he's the figurehead of the island. He runs the show. He has to be big, and so he embraces the insanity that comes along with this. Remember, he breaks into the lab and constantly overloads the machine. He's like an insane mouthpiece for the machine itself, mutated in the worst way possible to the point of coughing up the sheer volume that he shoves inside and gulps more aggressively than anyone ever should. It's tragic, but he has the short end of the stick to begin with. He's been placed in charge of a small town in the middle of nowhere, selling failed sardines to failed people and... Wait, why? His cousin's back on the mainland, but he's stuck out here? But how? the hell is this town?
True.
Hold on, let's zoom out for a second, bringing us to the next piece of this whole conspiracy, Swallow Falls itself. This town, from what we see, is quite isolated. Seriously, take a look at this. It's out in the middle of nowhere, underneath the A in Atlantic Ocean on a map. It's a pretty developed American town, but it's so far from the mainland. And if Mayor Shelburne wants to be big and famous, then why would he settle for this town? Does he have some insider knowledge? Is he stuck here? Why does he stay? They say the town was famous for its sardines, but what's weird is that they eat damn near only sardines. They don't even have other food. They just starve themselves and eat what little is around.
Damn,
I mean, the mayor may
only
be eager for
sardines.
Success, but
that's right, I remember
so
that.
What exactly is the missing puzzle piece? What, or rather who, is really running this place? To discover the answer, I watched through the movie all over again and then watched through its sequel.
I watched the movie.
You'll recall that they leave the island for a while and come back to find that the food has turned into a whole Garden of Eden and it's being industrialized by the guy they left to clean it up. So dear viewers, the answer to who's running this should be obvious. Mayor Shelburne gets lost at sea and in comes Chester V. This man is world famous. He's the villain of the sequel. He is Flint Lockwood's childhood idol, a Bill Nye sort of figure on TV, but he innovates and controls much of the outside world too, like a next generation Steve Jobs. His most important focus is the special food bars that he makes and sells to the world. Right as the first film ends and the second one begins, Chester comes in and claims that the United Nations consulted him to clean up the food mess across the world. But that's not the whole story. You see, this man is in the cleanup crew. If you've seen the movie, you know he's secretly evil, of course, and here to relocate the citizens to California while he collects Flint's machine for evil purposes. Stop right there. Few questions. How did this man show up with such perfect timing? Why would the UN allow him to come here and not somewhere with
This is
other
at
casualties?
1.5.
How does he even know the machine survived? How does he already know how it works and have a kill code and an evil plan? And most importantly, how, if he is at all under jurisdiction of the United Nations, does he have the authority and secrecy to industrialize the island with an evil laboratory? Yes,
that's a
this
good
is the
question.
sequel. Yes, he's evil, and the answer to all my questions is yes. I'm fairly certain this man, who owns, feeds, and runs much of the world, has been influencing Swallow Falls this entire time. Oh, viewers, this puzzle is clicking rapidly. So here we have an isolated island with a bizarre controlled sardine dilemma. According to Flint, the world just suddenly realized that sardines are super gross, but...
Alright, yeah. I just didn't know. I can...
Who influences the public perception of food? Why, the master of food bars himself, Chester V. It's the whole point. The food bars end up being the whole point of the sequel. Chester comes to the island to steal the machine, create food animals, and crush them into his bars.
No,
they taste
don't.
Better. So if Chester is running this whole
We'll
thing,
do
it makes
1.35.
sense. The mayor was being manipulated by Chester. Chester, who I'm
Chester.
sure caused big things for Mr. Shelburne. Chester, who runs science divisions, government operations, the food industry, and all manner of technological advancement. Chester, the only one with the means, power, and reasons
With the
to own
memes.
Swallow Falls from the get-go. But why? Why control all of this? Why set all this up?
Money.
To what end? How does this complete our puzzle? Well, we can figure out what his ultimate goal was if we analyze the result. He wanted his food bars to
These
taste
pictures.
better. So how does that connect to the sardines?
Make him
of
look like an
Swallow
evil.
Falls? Well, I mean, Flint created the machine, which created the food that Chester needed, but how could he possibly influence that? Oh, wait. Flint only had the desire to generate food from thin air because his
I
town
actually
was stuck
forgot
with the
how
sardines
this
that we
movie, the
established
second movie,
Chester V has
ended.
control over. So what am I saying? I'm saying that Chester V built a town on a dying industry just so he could change the narrative and crash them, forcing them to innovate. This
Yeah?
is exactly what happened. Don't believe me? Well, the only other food we saw in Swallow Falls was the food bars we see
Bread?
Flint eating, which Chester promotes endlessly on his show. He's trying to spur innovation from children who are under pressure in one colossal, isolated island experiment. He owns it all, and Mayor Shelburne gets benefits, such as the ability to rapidly enter Flint's lab at will, Flint screaming, "How'd you get in here?" to no answer, as he types in codes that he has no business knowing. Chester
No
is
reason.
in control. Always was. And looking closer, Flint Lockwood obviously showed the greatest promise among all the Swallow Falls children, but how much evidence is there to suggest that he actually became Chester's main focus for all those years? Well, Flint's obviously the protagonist, but he's also the target of bullies like Baby Brent and Earl the policeman. They hone in
bullies.
and ostracize him. The mayor sends Earl and Brent after Flint.
Flint
fairly
Lockwood.
consistently. Brent even makes a point of entering the Lockwood's tackle shop out of nowhere just to taunt Flint of all people on the day Sardine Land's opening. Mayor Shelburne, being under the authority of Chester, would also explain how Chester knows which manipulation tactics to use against Earl and Brent, repeatedly calling them out as bullies, always using police tape against Earl, knowing of Earl's danger senses, and having such information as Flint's father issues, iterated down through the mayor's father issues right into Earl's manipulation against Flint to create the ice cream snow day. Don't believe me? Well, the mayor uses Flint's dad to manipulate him too. Shocker. Also, notice how the characters take no time at all in changing their opinions of Flint, even though they've presumably hated him for years. Unless they've only been ordered to hate him by Mayor Shelburne and therefore Chester. You know, obviously none of these people have direct
They
contact
can't think
with
for
Chester,
themselves.
just Mayor Shelburne, but the mayor does do as he's told. Earl was probably hired even. I'm betting him and his wife are ex-special ops agents or some shit. Same goes for
Okay.
the jack of all trades himself, immortal cameraman
Well,
Manny.
the
He was brought into
cameraman
fray by Mayor
was-
Shelburne's cousin,
was all
who is,
ops.
Yes, also Chester's puppet. Manny records everything, even when it's not asked of him, and is also the first to spot the duality of Chester's company logo. The sequel ends with the three teaming up against Chester, now puppets without strings. It's as if everyone knows just a little bit more than they let on, sort of like how Sam Sparks is actually super smart, or how these puzzle pieces are clicking in plain sight. Speaking of which, this second piece that we're still on is obviously very large, but it's very important to unlock the dark side.
One piece.
There are plenty of good characters in Flint's life. I think his dad is pretty clueless and innocent, but many are not so nice. And I do think Chester himself intervenes from a safe distance. I mean, is it any coincidence that Flint creates a monkey thought translator shortly after Barb starts appearing on Chester V's TV program? No. Flint himself even says the truth, staring us down in plain sight.
It was like Chester V was speaking directly to me.
Because he was. This psychopathic madman masquerading as Bill Nye the Science Guy still can't help but reveal his true nature, though. He tells them all watching, you know, certainly will never be me. He can't keep his narcissism down. He knows it's targeted. He knows he's setting this up. He's limiting their potential, if ever so slightly. He's so manipulative that I can't help but feel he puts everything in place to achieve what happens in the first movie, creating his kill code so far in advance. And here's a question. How on earth did the machine suddenly become a rocket that has the ability to float in the atmosphere? This makes no sense. It was never designed with any ability to levitate. It was only after Flint strapped it to the town's power station. The station that Chester would be controlling as he picks
That's one of the emails
you can use weather as a grand promotional publicity stunt, employing the Weather Network cousin for news coverage and mutation and manipulation, and the mayor's excessive pressing insanity, and the fact that there are literal meteorological diagrams on his food bar calculations. Why? People, this is planned. And Barb hates what it's all becoming. She constantly slams Sam Sparks in meteorology. Don't believe me? Don't believe the excessive meddling? Well, the mayor has to get his high-interest loans from somewhere, and Buddy in at the 11th hour comes to collect. He needed a scapegoat, and all storyboards, hypotheticals, commercials, and plans are in the very same 2D style of Chester's science diagrams. So, dear viewers, as we zoom further and further into the farce that is Flint Lockwood's life, we get more of the picture and come closer to the biggest culprit, the final puzzle piece, the dastardly one who spurs Flint's worst impulses and annihilates him from the inside of his very soul. Chester is the one pressing him from a safe distance, but the one who encourages him through trial and tribulation, through danger and disaster. It's actually his late mother, Fran. She is just at the beginning of the movie, and she is the only one to press him. She buys him posters of all his heroes, and Flint's constant failures mean nothing. She keeps him going. She gets in the lab coat, and her influence is there long after she dies, through both films, lingering over everything.
That's a lot of gritties.
Direct sense to Flint's dad is a counterbalance, and she is the only character left for the puzzle. So if she's pushing Flint this hard, why? Who is she? What is her goal? Is she just, a loving mother, or is there something more here? Should be noted that Flint's dad owns what was at one time a fairly successful fishing shop in a fairly successful fishing town. Maybe she made a deal to get them more money? No, that's not it. She named her son a pun. Flint Lockwood, almost in the name of fame. She was dead set on his success and his genius. The connection is direct, explicit, intentional. If she's linked, in this case, it would have to be directly to Chester himself then. We get one scene of her, and there isn't much to analyze, only one depiction. And dear people, I'm on the right track, because damn it all to hell, she's wearing a prototype of Chester V's logo.
Okay, that's a stretch.
In the television show Chester V produced, we don't even see one hint of his orange hexagonal flowers. It's his new thing, the future's here, the whole fixation with Live Core, the food bars, this logo that struck immense fear into the food animals everywhere. But he doesn't even have it until after she does, after she dies. How has nobody ever caught this? His aesthetic is absent from everything except
well,
her.
not a lot of people review these movies.
We get a flashback of her bestowing the lab coat to him. Flint wasn't just randomly the center of the experiment. The reason he became the focus later on is because he was the only one directly influenced by a member of Chester V's team. She loved her son and wanted him to become the solution to humanity. She pressed, and it gave her delight in knowing her son would be the brilliant savior. And then she disappears right after. This is around the time that Chester's aesthetic changes. He catches wind of her deleterious meddling and kills her to take her ideas and boastfully plaster his organization with her progress, while begrudgingly accepting that Flint is the best chance for innovation. He turns her ideas evil and shits on her legacy. This is why he hates Flint and tries turning his friends on him long after he needs to. Oh no, I'm getting angry and losing my voice. Chester's at the point where he could innovate food bars himself, but he's spiteful and he wants to annihilate the legacy of the business partner who flew too close to the sun. He brings Flint to his headquarters just to mock him and pretend like he's important by bestowing his dream position to someone just like him. It's no coincidence that the position went to a man named Flintley, who has an unruly mop of hair and is from an island. It's a means of torment. Fran Lockwood's influence persists through everything, and even the machine is constructed with her jug and her colander. Chester killing his lab partner pressure cooks Flint double time. But Chester's not stupid. He's spiteful, and she was smart too. So let me ask, what other scientists do we get to see which Chester shows some begrudging respect yet aberrant disdain for? Someone who's stuck with him, someone who betrays him to save Flint, someone under his control and confused and conflicted, yet autonomous and extremely intelligent. The ape that started off basic but became insanely mature between decades, right on schedule, Flint's mother. is the unified field theorist, who Chester V ripped the brain out of and crammed into Barb. That's it. It's what they talk about. This is why he lies to her about his plans. This is why she turns on him and joins the gang. She doesn't have the whole brain. It's not all her. It's just what's left of her. Barb has what's left of his mother's brain. She can't help but be spurred by her maternal impulses and true nature, and she was set to tour Flint herself. Coincidence? No, it's the ultimate insult. Barb is unknowingly Flint Lockwood's dead mother, or at least what's left of her, and it was through her continued influence and being betrayed by Chester that she managed to complete her son's destiny.
This is a ginormous
anti-Thinquanot. Okay, so we've almost unlocked the sickening shit, and my voice is damn near gone already. You know what else sucks? I recorded this about 4 times because I keep forgetting to click the button. Okay, so far we've got the mayor very likely comes from a family of desperate power grabbers. One being his cousin at the Weather Network. He undergoes drastic physical changes because the machine has mutated food. And this whole time he's been scheming, as years ago, to achieve his goals of becoming a big mayor, he was manipulated by Chester into running his fake little town. It's all an experiment to pressure cook the youth into innovating Chester's food bars for him. And ultimately that happens. With time, they particularly hone in on Flint Lockwood, and everyone is controlled by authorities like the mayor, all leading back up to Chester. Chester chose Flint because Flint's mother was his business partner. He gets jealous of Flint's innovations and kills her, using her unified field theory to extract her mind and stick her intelligent brain inside of his orangutan to power it up. He then tries destroying Flint's legacy out of raw hatred.
I mean, yeah. Again, it's called a conspiracy theory.
In the sequel, before he dies. And now, the crazy shit. Ladies and gentlemen, this puzzle is endless, much like a recursive primate.
Jesus Christ.
And let's be clear, there is a fair possibility that Chester could actually be Flint's dad, if all this is the case. I mean, it does work genetically, as well as Tim Lockwood does, and interestingly, Sardine Boy himself, Eye of the Prize, father issues, fits the genetic description of Tim Lockwood's biological child as well, but that's definitely for another day. People, this is the part where the puzzle goes dark.
Oh,
We've
shit.
only covered the light side, of course, the soft side. Get ready to rotate 90 degrees into a complex dimension beyond your imagination.
It's the truest.
A plane of suffering, untold shock, and appalling consequences.
I can never think of like a conspiracy that I truly believe in. I mean, man. I mean, mainly just because like I'm the type of person that likes to know the facts, and like I'm just like, that's ridiculous. I have to think about it because I'm told a lot of conspiracies. Not a lot that I believe in. In fact, if at all. Maybe there is.
Psychotic. It'll have you squealing on
Pizzagate?
the floor like
Which one was Pizzagate? There's so many gates. Was that the one where that involved Hillary Clinton and like there was like a pizza chain restaurant? I don't even think that's a conspiracy theory. That was like a situation that actually happened though. Right? Is it do some people think it's a conspiracy? Oh yeah, it was like pre-Epstein. Yeah, I don't know the full details, but I think the last opinion I had on Pizzagate was like I think it like actually happened, like, and I think it involved Hillary Clinton, and I don't know. I kind of haven't thought about that theory or that situation in a while.
Skin Piglet. I was going to wait, but I cannot. Barb is an amnesiac animal who idolizes the man who powered her up. There's a bonus scene at the end of the second movie where Barb offers to get coffee with Steve and implies that they start dating. Hold up. Stop. Wait. First, these two are totally different species, but that pales in comparison to the fact that she is also, human? I wish I didn't have to think about these things, but here we are. I think Chester has normalized crossbreeding to increase population statistics, and I think he's on the threshold of...
Twin Towers thing was staged. To me personally, I just can't believe that. I mean, like, I don't know. I don't even think that's a conspiracy there. I think just that was a real incident, and like...
What?
9/11. I know there's the whole conversation about like jet fuel and burning steels, plate or metal pipes and everything about like Bush needed a reason to go to war. I don't know. Now I could be wrong. I guess that is a conspiracy theory. I personally think like that was a true incident that happened. I mean, I don't know. I kind of do, when it comes to people's lives, I kind of tend to like try to be a bit more not based in reality, just like a bit more rational. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like Trump's assassination, like there was a while where I was like, oh yeah, that shit is fake, but I was like, you know, I don't think they would kill a firefighter just to do all this, but I could be wrong. It just seems fucked up. But the U.S. losing or getting trillions of dollars. Okay, apparently TikTok doesn't like it when I talk about misinformation. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm not spreading misinformation.
That's crazy.
I'm literally talking about things. I'm being objective and rational.
You're not
I
allowed
haven't
to do
seen-
that on the internet.
Yeah, apparently you can't. Oh my god, TikTok is so weird. I love TikTok. I love TikTok so much. I love it so much. Anyway, let's try to finish this.
World domination. Holy
They're not
fuck.
already
Okay, hold up. Okay, it would make sense, especially if he's dated Flint's mom like I presumed. And what's this? Flint's monkey?
Yeah, TikTok literally knows what you're talking about, and if they're like, nope, they're like, no, you can't do that, and they just like, they can like shadow ban you temporarily. Yeah, TikTok. It's a funny app.
He thought Translator works on his dad? What is this movie implying?
Mind you, by the way, the warning didn't come just until we started talking about the theories. Yeah. I think TikTok can be a lot better. It definitely needs help. Because I know a lot of people rely on it for their careers. It just needs help. That's just my thing.
Where's the dining room at?
Maybe a rebrand like what they did with Musical.ly. Just do it again.
Whenever I
Tickly.
Oh.
I don't know.
think about these things, I hope and
Let's see
pray
if we can get down
that
there.
they won't recklessly traumatize me. Do I ever get what I want? Just more pain and agony. Barb decks herself out with glitter, gloss, makeup, all sorts of attractive human characteristics. She's very, very specific about being
Tickle
referred
me
to as an
Elmo.
ape and not just some monkey, which is a lesser being to
about
her.
Tickle Me
You know, I
Elmo?
can't help but feel like
Nothing.
there's something in the coffee. I mean, it's everything to these employees. They're addicted, and
Alright.
she wants to give some to Steve at the end as well. Don't believe this ties back? Well, dear viewer, I'm sorry to shatter your fragile innocence, but when Barb tours Flint and Steve into Chester's headquarters, his employees tell us all we need to know.
Hot. Not too bad yourself, monkey.
Too innocent for this. Humans are too innocent for this. You're too innocent.
Damn, Alright. He's kind of cooking here, I'm not gonna lie.
For this, Lord, does this exist? But the bigger question is, to what end? He's promoting this to make him, what, self-feel better? No, there's a goal, of course. Well, people seem to take any relationship...
I said, I told you!
You know, I mean, obviously it's not with animals, but there is a sort of reflection of society in there. What I think Chester is evolving everything so as to maintain a state of overpopulation that is not only less intelligent, but more docile.
He's onto
and
something.
controlled. Is there evidence that this world has more people in it? Yes, of course there is. It's absolutely
Oh,
fucking
shit.
everywhere. In this bizarre hybrid town, we can see that there are a ghastly, unspeakable, whopping 62 trillion terminals. This would iterate the world population out to a minimum of 560 quadrillion people.
Oh, shit.
Look at that population density behind the docks. Chester owns everything. It's why he has the relocation means. His facility encompasses the entire underground of the city. The city is even known for being his HQ. They say it. Look at it all. People. It's real. They damn near have to build cities underground at this point, which brings me to the
You can
kicker.
see it for
What
yourself.
do we do with the disposable masses? It's the whole plot of these films. Food. It's the food bars. He needs living livestock. I was hesitant, but it's true, ladies and gentlemen. It's
shoot.
true.
This is
it.
it.
Simply is. There's no other purpose for the excessive crossbreeding, and as Chester lowers the gang into his blender, he has no qualms, but is in fact enthusiastic.
Is that an actual thing?
Food bars? You're going to turn them into food bars?
Shoot. Okay, well, let me...
Damn.
And what's his fate? Chomp. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs is a prequel to Soylent Green, and this man is a stone-cold sadistic psychopath. I have every reason to believe that he could have even been killed and replaced by his clones at this point, but no one would even know. I mean, they're all rubbery, apathetic, robotic, ghostly fake, and his hair has changed, and all the other holograms are smart enough to play chess, brainstorm, and apparently they think they can carry him. Dear viewers, this is sickening me to the raw fucking nerve. Additionally, it should be noted that there does exist a spin-off show which is supposed to be a prequel. If you've seen even one episode of it, you know full well that the whole thing breaks the fucking universe's continuity. Sam Sparks shows up in Swallow Falls as a teenager, the mayor's a werewolf man, even lives there, it's whack. They vaguely try filling in holes regarding Flint later meeting Sam for the first time, but none of it adds up.
Oh, I got the
haphazardly says
lever.
he'll erase the
Wait, what?
Okay,
They
okay,
meet.
but I needed that.
How would they meet in this prequel series if in the movie they never have met each other? That doesn't make sense.
their memory so they can meet him all over again, but it's a cop-out and nothing really makes sense. More importantly, that in particular solves none of the other colossal gaping plot holes contained within the entire premise of the show. The retconning here borders on reprehensible. For those who sat through it, to my knowledge, there are equally as many pieces of evidence that prove my
By the way, I didn't even know there was a series. It probably wasn't that great.
theories today, as well as disprove them in the show, but that equalization doesn't even matter because, again, it's openly non-canon and it's created by a bunch of completely different people who have no connection to the films, but
Yeah.
comment on that matter if you've seen it, and it serves good to do so. If you aren't subscribed, do it now, please. It's very important to me that I hit a million after all this trauma.
Trauma.
If you've already done that, all I can ask is that you please join my Patreon if you want access to my Discord or early viewing of my upcoming theories, Total Drama material.
I'll sub to him. Actually, I have my other channel right here. Yeah, that was a very fun video. His whole thing is like they got Chris McLean from Total Drama, Gary the Snail. He has a good point. And honestly, I can't think of an argument. I see that he or theorized there. Okay, so that's his whole thing. Okay. I've heard people describe a murder with less fear in their voice. Alright. It was fun. That's gonna be it for tonight. I gotta get some stuff done. If I can't promise that I will stream tomorrow. If for whatever reason I do, I will announce it on Discord, but I'm more than likely going to be taking the time off for vacation. I don't know fully yet, but either way, guys, that's this whole thing. Some more videos next time. I'd love to show you. Yeah, I can definitely, I definitely want to check out, what the fuck? I'll definitely, want to check out his content. Yeah. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for tonight. So anyway, guys, have a good rest of your day. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the fireworks. Enjoy the cookouts. Enjoy it all. I'll see you next time. Bye. Sonic Racing music.